Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Pakistan has bombed Afghan Taliban government targets in Afghanistan's major cities overnight, with Pakistan's Defence Minister describing the conflict as open war. Security sources in Pakistan said the strikes involved air and ground strikes against Taliban posts, headquarters and ammunition depots in multiple sectors along the border. A Pakistani government spokesperson said 133 Afghan Taliban were killed and more than 200 wounded, with 27 posts destroyed and 9 captured. Defence Minister Khawaja Asif said Pakistan's cup of patience has overflowed. Now it is open war. Taliban spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid said Pakistani forces carried out airstrikes in parts of Kabul, Kandahar and Paktia. China has voiced serious concern over rising tensions between Pakistan and Afghanistan, urging both sides to exercise restraint and resolve their differences through dialogue and consultation. The Chinese Foreign Ministry said it is closely monitoring developments and is ready to continue playing a constructive role. A spokesperson said Pakistan and Afghanistan are close neighbours, adding that Beijing is closely watching the current situation and is deeply concerned about the escalation of the conflict. Moreover, Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have held high-level telephonic contact as regional tensions continue to draw attention. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq spoke with Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan bin Abdullah, discussing key regional issues and ways to reduce tensions. The call focused on important developments in the region and the broader security environment. During the call, the Pakistani and Saudi foreign ministers discussed ways to reduce tensions while safeguarding the region's security and stability. Meanwhile, Iran has stepped forward with an offer to mediate, urging both Pakistan and Afghanistan to resolve their differences through dialogue and cooperation. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said Tehran is ready to provide all possible assistance to facilitate constructive engagement between Kabul and Islamabad. In a statement posted on X, Araghchi said Iran is prepared to help facilitate dialogue between Pakistan and Afghanistan. A blast and fire in a cafe have killed at least 7 people and injured 19 in Kazakhstan's northern town of Shchuchinsk. Local authorities said a 16-year-old girl was among the casualties, with as many as 13 still in hospital, but gave no further details. On the other hand, the United States and Iran have made progress in talks over Tehran's nuclear program, but hours of negotiation ended with no sign of a breakthrough that could avert potential US strikes amid a massive military buildup. Omani Foreign Minister Saeed Badr al-Busaidi said in a post on X after the day's meetings in Switzerland that the two sides plan to resume negotiations soon after consultations in their countries' capitals, with technical-level discussions scheduled to take place next week in Vienna. Al-Busaidi will hold talks with US Vice President J.D. Vance and other US officials in Washington today. The European Union will fast-track the provisional application of its controversial free trade agreement with South America's Mercosur bloc. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen says the move is aimed at securing a first-mover advantage, despite mounting political resistance within the EU. Lawmakers recently voted to challenge the agreement in the bloc's top court, a step that could delay its full implementation by up to 2 years. Germany's unemployment total remains above 3 million, despite a slight monthly decline, as prolonged economic weakness continues to weigh on Europe's largest economy. Labour Office figures highlight the strain of years of stagnation on the job market. The data presents a major challenge for Chancellor Friedrich Merz's government, which has pledged to revive growth after 2 years of contraction and is preparing for a series of key state elections in the months ahead. Former US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has told a congressional committee that she did not remember ever meeting the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and had no information to share about his criminal activities. Clinton said in a statement that she did not recall ever encountering Mr. Epstein and never flew on his plane or visited his island, homes, or offices. Following a 7-hour appearance before the panel, Clinton told reporters she repeatedly was asked the same questions throughout the day, but that she also offered some suggestions on conducting the investigation. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.